We just bought a Rockwood Freedom FT 1640 FT. Yeah, 1640 FT. It's a Rockwood pop-up camper, but Rockwood calls it a tent on their website. So Rockwood Tent 1640 FT. So I'm gonna tell you the story of the day we bought this thing. We woke up one Saturday morning, and first of all, we live in Pelham, Alabama. It's a suburb of Birmingham, Alabama. And we were planning on driving to Tuscaloosa, which is the newest dealership that sold this Rockwood brand pop-up trailer. Tuscaloosa, Alabama is only about a 45-minute drive from us. So that was our plan. We woke up Saturday morning, and I just thought to check the website of this place, and I saw that this particular trailer that we were planning on buying was sold. So we called that dealership just to confirm, and yes, they in fact did sell the trailer that we were going to purchase. So what a normal person would have done was probably just had the dealership order a new trailer, waited a few weeks, a month or two, however long it takes for a dealership to get a trailer. But we didn't do that. So we just got on Rockwood's website and said, find a dealer. Well, after a few minutes of searching, the closest dealership that sold this particular trailer was in Little Rock, Arkansas. Well, my wife is from Fayetteville, Arkansas, so she's very familiar with Arkansas. So she suggested we just pack a bag and head to Little Rock, Arkansas to buy this trailer. So that's what we did. We packed a quick bag of overnight clothes, headed to Arkansas. It was about a 5.5-hour drive for us. We obviously called the dealership and said, we're coming to buy this camper. So they had it all prepped and ready to go when we got there. So I guess we got to that dealership. It was right outside of Little Rock, Arkansas. I forgot the name of the town. But they had the trailer prepped and ready for us. We got there about 2 o'clock, started the paperwork. They immediately gave us a walkthrough of the camper, and a very, very detailed walkthrough. They showed us how to pop it up, how to pop it down, walked around the camper, showed us how everything works, the propane, the 30 amp power, all the lights, showed us how to slide the beds out. It was a very detailed walkthrough, and we were extremely happy. It was a Camping World there in Arkansas, and I'll put in the description exactly where this was. I forgot the little town it was in. Anyway, so we went through the paperwork. The whole process took about 4 hours. The walkthrough alone took about an hour and a half, which is great. I'm not complaining about that. It was a great walkthrough. So we went through the paperwork, bought the camper. This was our first time towing anything. We tow it with a Subaru Outback, and the trailer itself weighs about 1,700 pounds, so we're within our towing capacity. The Subaru tows it just fine. Didn't struggle at all coming home. We did find a campsite about 10 miles from the Camping World there. So we just slept that night, and it was our first time towing a trailer, first time popping up a trailer. We've been tent campers for years, so this is just our first experience with a travel trailer. So it took us, I would say, about 20 minutes to fully pop this thing out and plug it in and get it set up. We did it in the dark, and one of our neighbors who was camping next to us was nice enough to turn his exterior lights on and kind of shine the light down on us, so it wasn't completely dark when we were setting up. But we had fun with it. There was a little stress involved, but it was fun kind of stress. We really enjoyed popping this thing up, and it was right on the Arkansas River in downtown Little Rock. It was a great little place to stay for our first night. A beautiful place. I'll put the name of this campground in the description below. It's really just a great place to stay if you're kind of driving through the country. Again, it's right there on the river with a beautiful view, a nice breeze coming through. We didn't even have to plug in our 30 amp power. We just turned the fan on, opened the windows. It was a nice cool breeze blowing all night. So great first night. Woke up the next morning, Sunday morning, and got ready to come home. So we popped the camper down, hitched up, and drove the 5.5 hours back home. And the camper towed like a dream. We didn't have any issues with it at all. And again, it was our first time towing, so every little noise that it made us a little scared at first, but we got comfortable as we drove down the interstate coming home, and we didn't have any issues at all. But I just wanted to share that first fun experience of buying an RV for the very first time. If you have any questions about this trailer, just put your question in the down below, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. So we're trying to learn this trailer as we go, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but it's fun learning and figuring that out as we go. So thank you for watching.